Now that we've got our Debbie cakes nice and placed inside of our bowl here, what we're gonna do is come on in with 1 block of cream cheese and just place that right on top of those Debbie cakes, guys. You do want this to be a little more soft, and so that way it's easier to manage. So now that you've got that, what we're gonna do is come on in with some Pam and spray those hands right on top, just like that. Oh yeah, look at how buttery those hands are. Thank me later. Rub it all in, just like that. And then what we're gonna do is just use our hands and start mashing all of this together. The cream cheese, the Debbie's, I got a little bit of chocolate, I got a little bit of vanilla. I'm ready for whatever person wants it. So you're just gonna keep mixing this all together until it's all nice and evenly distributed throughout the cream cheese and all throughout the Debbie cakes. All right, guys, so as you can see, this is pretty good. We've got little clumps of cakes and some cream cheese, but that is all part of the game here. So what we're gonna do is slide this over. You're gonna grab a cookie sheet here, and then what we're gonna do is just grab a little bit of that dough that we've got and start rolling it, guys. You're gonna wanna do bite sizes or 2 bites maybe, but what you're gonna do is just roll it up, create a nice little ball, and then you're gonna just set it down onto your pan here and repeat that process until you've got all of that dough nicely placed onto your cookie sheet. All right, guys, so we're on our last little roll here, and we've got that ball a little bit bigger than the rest, but that's okay, because we saved the best one for last. All right, so now we're just gonna place this down, and look at that, guys. Look at how good each of those pieces look. You've got your cream cheese, you've got your white Debbie's, your black Debbie's, you've got the sprinkles and the icing from them. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna pop these in the fridge or freezer, your choice, whatever you want to go quicker, but we're gonna leave them in there for about 5 to 20 minutes to just harden up the cream cheese just a little bit. All right, so these have been sitting for about 15 minutes. And as you can see, that cream cheese has had enough time to harden back up a little bit. So now what we're gonna do, guys, slide that over and bring in some already melted white chocolate. And you're gonna give it a nice little stir. Let's grab a fork and start dipping these balls right into that chocolate, guys, and kind of move it around so it's got enough time to coat all those little pieces. Oh yes. And then what we're gonna do is take it right off that fork and place it right back down. These are gonna be the perfect snowball dessert. And you're just gonna repeat this process until you've gotten all of your balls nice and coated. All right, so we're on our last little ball here. We've got it coated in the chocolate. What we're gonna do is just scoop it on out. And as you can see, they aren't all just pure white, and that is a-okay. If you have any spots or holes you need, take some of that excess chocolate and just wrap it around the ball as perfect as you would like it. I like them to be a little tossed because it's almost like a blizzard look to me, where you've got the brown coming through just ever so slightly onto that white, and it adds such a cute effect. So now what we're gonna do is come in with some sprinkles. I'm gonna go ahead and start with these white ones to help add to that snowy effect. And you're just gonna sprinkle that just a little bit all over these so they get just a little bit of that white snow sparkle stuck to them. Following that, I'm gonna come in with some red and green little ones, and we're just gonna place that right on top to help add a little bit of that Christmassy flair to it. These are, as you can see, super easy, so you can feel free to use whatever kind of sprinkles you would like. All right, guys, so now that our little snowballs are nice and hard, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in our serving tray here. Now I'm just gonna start plating our snowballs right onto our plate here. And this is going to be the sweetest treat you guys have had. I promise you, it's gonna be so beautiful. Your guests are gonna love it. And to top off this, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in our little Debbie here and kind of put some of our stuff behind it so that it helps prop it up. And that also signifies what is actually the flavors that we're going to be experiencing here. Is our little Debbies. All right, guys, so I'm going to place one more down just like that. And how cute is that? What a beautiful little dessert tray. Now I'm going to give one a nice little taste. Look at that. You got the ball there that's full of yubbies. Guys. I hope you get to try it. Merry Christmas.